there guys, it's Pip here from pipwheatley.com, and today I just wanted to share some thoughts with you about gratitude. So why is gratitude so important? It has been scientifically proven that the people who experience the best quality of life generally tend to be the people who are more grateful. So it's not saying that they don't take things for granted, they probably do, but they also take time within their day, within their week, to really sit down and just have a think about the things that they do have and recognise that they are taking those things for granted. Now, of course, gratitude is also a way to deal with things that we find distressing. We can often say thank you and be grateful for the lessons they have at least taught us. And allow us to move on. So they are an aid also in that respect, especially when you've lost somebody. As you may well know, I lost my father about 2 years ago now. I've certainly lost a lot of other people in my life, friends and relations, and at one point my employer, so it's been quite tough at certain points. But being grateful that I knew those people had certainly helped. And today I just wanted to share with you some thoughts about people that I'm grateful for. So I want to start off, of course, with my parents and my family. So I'm quite lucky. I have a nuclear family. I was brought up with my mum and my dad and my older brother, and then of course 4 years later my little brother came along, so that made 5 of us. And we had a lovely house and a big long garden that we would play in. And my parents, I think when you're little, you don't see the world through an adult's eyes, certainly, and you don't always appreciate just how much effort it takes for life to be normal for people like children, and to keep them away from the complexities and the things that might be going on around them, just to ensure that they have a fairly normal upbringing. So I'm certainly grateful for that. Another thing I'm grateful for is my parents never gave us pocket money, and the reason I'm grateful for that is because it certainly taught us that if we wanted money, we had to earn it. Now, don't get me wrong, we never ever went without, and when we went on holiday, they always made sure that we, had saved up money during the year so that we had money to spend, and it just taught us how to deal with finance really from a young age, and that's set us in very, very good stead. Another reason my parents didn't give us pocket money was because they worked quite hard. We obviously had to go to school, and a lot of the funding went on the childminders, so they thankfully put our safety and our security, making sure that we were at the childminders somewhere safe, before our kind of wants to have extra, which we probably didn't need. They prioritised correctly, I think, in that case. So the next person that I'm grateful for is my childminder. So her name is Gaynor, and she and her husband Ray and their family. We were looked after by them for many years. I think the first time I certainly remember being there was about 3, and we kind of saw them right until the end of when we left the area, which was when I was about 12, 13. So quite a long time. Me and my 2 brothers were in their care, and they believed that children should be out in the open, so they took us for a lot of walk with their 2 chocolate Labradors, and they had a variety of animals at varying points. It wasn't always fun and games, of course. There were the days when I can't deny I would rather have been at home with my own family, or we were waiting for my dad to come and pick us up from work, and he'd left late, or there was bad traffic on the road, and we wouldn't see our family until 5 o'clock, and then we'd go home and my mum would come in even later. So I am grateful for them. for taking good care of us when my parents weren't able to. I don't think you realise when you're a child how much danger the world can hold and how much of a risk it is to leave your child or children in someone else's care, and they never abused that trust. They made sure that we were looked after, so I'm very grateful for that. The next set of people that I would like to kind of say thank you and be grateful for is my neighbours. So on one side of us, when we lived in Warrington, the north of England, there were a couple called John and Norma, and they just used to treat us very well. They would certainly took all the footballs back that we kicked over. They would let us come over and stroke their cats. They would let us in through the fence to maraud all over their garden. They once took us to the theatre, which is kind of above and beyond what you'd expect your neighbours to do. It's not like they didn't have children or grandchildren of their own. And so yeah, they were good to us, and I appreciate that. The fourth set of people I'd like to say thank you to is my teachers. So I passed through 4 schools in 2 different areas, and had some very, very good teachers in all of those schools. I could name all of them, but you would be here quite a long time, and they wouldn't mean probably as much to you as they do to me, since you've never met them. But I certainly had, in particular, a few teachers who really took the time to just have, even if it was a 2-minute one-to-one with me, and sometimes in that moment the things they said made a lasting impression, because I learnt from them as people, not out of their subject area. I learnt about them as a human, and it was a better and a stronger connection. And I want to say thank you to the people who, I guess, saw something in me at the time that I didn't see anything in myself. You don't really take the time to write down how wonderful you are, as those of you who have ever done personal statements for university will know. So yeah, I really appreciate that they spent moments out of their life, first of all trying to teach me in their subject, because I did enjoy learning, and I still do. But yeah, just those extra moments were definitely something special to me, and I want to say thank you to them for that. And I guess the fifth thing really that I would like to say thank you for is all my friends. So again, moving around areas, I've had a lot of people I've been in contact with, and I just think you meet different people at different points in your life, and then you split off, and that's the way it's meant to be. You are all on a different path, and that's okay. And they, you grow from people around you, and we all grew from each other. Some of us outgrew each other, and because you all become to different parts of your life at different points, it's only natural. So yeah, I think those are the 5 sets of people that I would really like to say thank you for in my life. Obviously life itself is the greatest teacher. All the difficulties that we encounter, all the times that we have a good experience, all the times that we have a bad experience. I would probably go so far as to say that the bad experiences make you more and make you stronger than the good experiences. They certainly give you a wider knowledge and experience of life. Hopefully it makes you wiser and more careful in the future, so that you are able to make better decisions and to influence those around you better, so that you do live a better quality of life. Obviously it's never pleasant to go through bad experiences, but they are there for a reason, and I just wanted to tell you a bit about that today, about people I am grateful for, because we do so often overlook the good things that we have in our life. I remember my mentor Bella saying to me that quite often when things go well for him, he kind of goes, oh well, this is just the way it should be. And the minute he said that was the minute that I knew that I did exactly the same. I tend to discredit all the good things and enlarge the bad. So yeah, that's my kind of gratitude thought for today. Maybe you should have a go and write in your own. It's amazing when you realise how many people are happening in your life and the way that they've actually influenced your life. So yeah, definitely worthwhile task. So that's all from me. As ever, feel free to comment below or check out pickwheatley.com. There is another video on here that I will put on, and it's about the happiness or the gratitude challenge. So if you want to take a look at that, look at what it is. It's not that difficult, and certainly I would recommend you just give it a go. And until next time, you take care. Bye bye now.